A Move Forever Workbook Guide. Week 42. Accelerate. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music he hears. Henry David Thoreau. As soon as walking longer distances starts to feel easier, you may feel the urge to sometimes speed up a little. This is absolutely something to be encouraged. Running is a part of the human heritage too. Your range is increasing already, a great place to find yourself. Don't be too worried about going fast or pushing hard. As with walking, the ultimate goal is to bring running nicely under your control, to focus on trying to get it to feel easier so you can do it for longer and then make your improvements from there. A pace where you could hold a good conversation is ideal. As soon as you can no longer do this, walk. Walking is not weakness or cheating, but it helps protect everything you've built up so far. A smart way to master the trail is to walk the hard bits and run the easy bits. Use this week to begin work on your conversational paced running if you like. If not, just keep on walking. Ultimately, you're interested in spending more time on your feet, focusing on efficiency over effort, increasing your overall range, not wearing yourself out or running yourself down. Maybe a bit of sweat every now and then, but certainly no blood or tears. When you work on your running in this way, it won't break you down, and eventually the brakes will come off with no real extra effort. It just feels easy and fun. You don't even need to call yourself a runner either, just someone who likes to run. Let's dive into the workbook and get this week underway. This is the overall layout for the workbook. Plan it, do it, and then review it. Let's start with the plan for this week. We're going to have a look at running from our dual perspectives this week. The runner, this is me, likes to run, and this is Laura. So let's see how we got on. Running is my favourite movement activity, the one I dedicate most of my time and effort to. But I try to apply the Move Forever philosophy to every step. Natural, sustainable, and enjoyable. The vast majority of my running is done at a very easy pace. Time spent on my feet is more important to me than time taken to complete. Laura enjoys the freedom that running provides, but does so in much smaller doses. But she also aims mostly for an easy pace. We both build the endurance required to support our running through everything we do, whether it be actual running, walking, working, or playing. There's no need to argue whose approach is better or more natural. We are all born to run. It is part of human nature. But we each have our own individual natures too. This helps define how every single one of us makes use of running. Remember the mantra from the book. Easy, efficient, and enjoyable. Midway through the week, let's see what ideas and inspirations we've come up with. A run in the park. At 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning, in parks across the UK, an event called Parkrun takes place. It's a timed 5-kilometre run or walk, open to all ages and abilities, with wonderful friendly support offered to all. Laura and I attend our local parkrun regularly, sometimes running, sometimes helping out, always enjoying. We're going to share this week's parkrun fun with you now.
Before we go any further, a big thank you to all of our volunteers.
So here we are. Everybody assembles at the start, ready to be set off.
And timekeepers, we okay? Okay, folks, on 3, 2, 1, go!
The main thing to note here is that although timed, parkrun is known as a run, not a race. This weekend, Laura ran with her friend Emma at a nice, easy and chatty pace all the way round. Listen closely. You can't hear Laura out of breath. She could be, sometimes she is, but she knows that the more time she spends on her feet at an easy, chatty pace, the more she builds endurance and confidence for our movement adventures. The bigger picture.
Well done, that's young.
You might have seen me doing the timekeeping just there. The runner, not running.
No, but no, yeah.
Quid.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a quid.
I'm not paying a quid for that one.
We all find our ways to enjoy it. So let's have a look back at the week and see how we got on. You can call yourself a runner. Perhaps I enjoy endurance running so much as I'm naturally a little more hunter than gatherer, drawn to horizons and noticing the things that I see moving in the trees or far away. But you definitely don't have to. And perhaps Laura, with her preference for ground-based movements and collecting all sorts of treasures from the forest floor, is more gatherer, so isn't compelled to run quite so much. Either way, we both share the belief that running has always been and will always continue to be an essential form of human movement. The way we each use it is perfect for us both. Ease, efficiency and enjoyment. We believe that any natural movement activity must be sustainable both for life and through life. We always start with easy with our running, building our endurance up gradually from below. We walk as much as we need, and we walk as much as we want. There may be times we have the desire to go that little bit harder, but over the long term, we definitely find we enjoy it most if we mainly aim for easy. So as for the weekly checks, full house. And now it's over to you. Have a go yourself. Use Move Forever, the workbook, this video, and your own experience and intuition to plan out your week. Then go about it curiously and enjoy yourself. Don't forget to share your progress in the group too. Pictures, videos, lessons and ideas. We love to hear how you're getting on. See you next week.